You never seen this before. I've never seen this before. Shakur Stevenson is trying to invent something that has never been done in the history of the sport of boxing. He's trying to invent tag team boxing. You heard me. Shakur Stevenson is attempting to create tag team boxing, right? Like he's the Road Warriors or Demolition, right? You know, he's literally trying to create tag team boxing. This is going down in history. A person with his talent, his skill set. I view his talent and skill set as a first ballot Hall of Famer. Top 5 pound for pound fighter. And Shakur approach to the sport of boxing is anything but that. He's 25 wins, no loss, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. Shakur Stevenson is a former unified champion, right? And to tell the world he's the greatest thing in boxing since sliced bread, that's what he'll tell the world. He'll tell you that, but he don't want to show you. I told y'all he's not confident in these big fights. And so he's attempting his hardest to create tag team boxing, right? He's trying to create wrestling. He's trying to invent the wrestling, the NWO, in the sport of boxing. And he thinks he's Hollywood Hogan. He truly thinks he's Hollywood Hogan. Right? And you got Kevin Nash and, you know, hey, it's diabolical. Shakur Stevenson is celebrating. He's celebrating Keyshawn Davis, who he says is his brother, who is the former WBO lightweight champion. He's celebrating Keyshawn Davis getting a fight with Devin Haney, who he said that's on his hit list of fighters to fight. That's what he said. Any person that represents a threat to Shakur Stevenson, I'm noticing, or the whole world is noticing, he throws roadblocks in front of him. Well, I got somebody that can fight you. I got somebody that can fight you, right? He is the epitome of the bully that can't fight, they can fight, but they're afraid, right? They're not confident. So they always throwing people who are timid and intimidated by them in front of them, right? They got a group of people following them, and they always like, hey man, go ahead, you fight him. Hey, you go ahead, you fight him. And then the dude is like, but I'm talking to you. No, you go fight him. No, you go fight him. That's the epitome of Shakur Stevenson right now. I never thought I would see this. In 2024, you couldn't convince me that Shakur Stevenson would be moving like this. You couldn't convince me. I am completely shocked and thrown off. Completely. I did not see this coming. He is now with his pom-poms out, high-fiving and chest bumping Keyshawn Davis for getting the fight with Devin Haney, and has the nerve to tell people, only people with money come holler at me. I'm taking all bets. And I'm going to help Keyshawn in this fight with Devin Haney. What? What the hell are you talking about? Where do they do this at? Imagine Terrence Crawford saying, I don't like Keith Thurman, Well, I respect Keith Thurman, etc., etc., and I'm going to go to camp and help Errol Spence beat Keith Thurman. And I'm taking all bets. Errol Spence beats Keith Thurman. And Terrence Crawford and Keith Thurman are going back and forth with one another, and Keith Thurman is calling out Terrence Crawford. Imagine Terrence Crawford. Can you imagine Terrence Crawford saying such a thing? Can you picture that? Can you actually picture that? Can you actually picture Errol Spence doing that? Can you actually picture Andre Ward doing that? Can you picture Floyd Mayweather doing that? Can you picture Devin Haney doing that? Can you picture Gervonta Tank Davis doing that? Can you picture Adrian Broner doing that? Can you picture Virgil Ortiz doing that? Can you picture Sebastian Fundora doing that? Can you picture Jerron Boots Ennis doing that? Better yet, can you picture Keyshawn Davis doing that? Have you ever heard Keyshawn Davis say, hey, you got to fight me or fight Shakur? You ain't never heard Keyshawn say that. Now, you heard Keyshawn reiterate what Shakur said when he said, oh, we got Devin Haney boxed in, you got to make a decision. But Keyshawn is campaigning for the fight with no stipulations, no rehydration clauses, no catch weights, none of those things. He ain't never fought at 147 either. And he's telling you without telling you when he did the video with the two dudes in the gym. I forgot who it was now off the top of my head. And he was comparing himself saying, I'm not a big guy. Who you think he was? He couldn't possibly be talking to Devin Haney because Devin Haney don't care. The only person talking about size and weights and rehydration is Shakur Stevenson. Have you ever heard Keyshawn say, hey, you got to fight Shakur to T.O.? No, you stole the fight from me. That's Keyshawn mentality. Do you hear Keyshawn saying, hey, I want to fight Lamont Roach, but you need to fight my brother Shakur? No, you don't hear Keyshawn saying that. In his younger years, he had high praise. As he's maturing, you don't hear Keyshawn talking like that. He just don't say nothing about it. You don't hear Keyshawn talking about, hey, man, Lamont Roach, I want to fight you, but you need to fight Shakur first. And I'm putting on, what the hell are you talking about? I want that smoke. I want that praise. I want the accolades. I want to be the one to beat you. It's weird behavior, bruh. It is extremely weird, and anybody that backs this, you're a weirdo. Anybody that tries to justify this is a damn weirdo. Ain't no real man sitting there co-signing this. Terrence Crawford don't co-sign this. Believe that. Andre Ward don't co-sign this. His big brothers, they don't co-sign that nonsense. The hell no. No way on this green earth they co-sign that. You think Floyd Mayweather would co-sign that? Bro, you think Sugar Ray Leonard? Ain't nobody in the history would co-sign this dude trying to create tag team boxing. Do you think Clarissa Shields would co-sign this nonsense? Clarissa Shields want to smoke with, and I don't give a damn if you my friend or not. Clarissa Shields want to smoke with you. I thought her and Franchon Cruz DAZN was like this. Clarissa like, hey, bro, if you ain't Papoose, you get this smoke. And he could get the smoke. Clarissa Shields said, Papoose could get the smoke. Me and Alicia Bumgar, I thought we was cool. You could get the smoke. Hold this. Bang. Ain't no damn friend. Bro, what? Hey, bro, this is weird, bro. Those people I mentioned, they won't say it publicly. They know this is weird, bro. Ain't no way. Their characters don't, Clarissa Shields' character don't speak to that. Terrence Crawford character don't speak to that. Andre Ward character don't speak to that. Floyd Mayweather. The list go on and on. Even Keyshawn, their character don't speak to that. This dude is diabolical with this. He is aggressively trying to create a Super Friends, the NWO. He feels like he's Hollywood Hogan. He think this is wrestling. First it was Raymond Ford with old Shaky Forster. Hey, bro, this is weird, bro. It's weird. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.